Hi there, families. This video today talks to you about 4-H projects. 4-H came today and shared with us the project achievement that fifth graders all participate in for fifth grade. It's a very special project that is selected specifically for fifth graders to do. It covers a ton of standards, specifically English language arts standards that deal with informational writing, informational listening and speaking skills. It covers a ton of them. I'm not going to list them all in this video, but I will be sharing those as more information goes home. The purpose of this video today is to give a quick overview with some details that your student heard today in 4-H that I'm sure that they are excited to talk to you about. Today, your student received 3 pieces of paper. I consider this to be probably your most important resource for your project achievement project. Just to make it very simple, this is a speech. It is an opportunity for your student to choose any topic that they are passionate about and that they love and that they can share about. So it's differentiated for every student to pick a topic that they want to share with their peers. And then over the course of the next month, we will be helping to support them in class with tips and tricks and strategies to help form their writing and to help them to just select a really good project topic that's going to be competitive, just things like that. Now, I will say that the majority of this project will be completed at home. It does require a poster. We have posters for sale here at school. I do believe they're $1 that your student can purchase. Those will be available toward the end of the week to be ready to go home for fall break. Um, we will not do posters here at school. Those need to be done at home. Um, we will give formatting ideas and we'll do strategies and things like that that go along with speech writing. But the majority of this will be done at home because we'll be writing specific essays in class that support standards. This is going to be a project that is going to be done primarily at home. Toward the end of the project scheduled time, I'll be asking kids to bring their speech in and we'll talk about it. I'll give them coaching and stuff like that. But this is a really special kind of ante up for elementary schools students to have something really important that they love and share with their peers that they do on their own. All right, so let's talk about what you're going to find in your resource notebook today. In your resource notebook, this one is specifically finding your way to 4-H project achievement. And inside here, there are all kinds of really good first of all, topics. Your student is required to choose a topic by this Friday, which is October 6th. That's going to come home on their October calendar that you find in the kit binder. And it says 4-H topic is due this Friday, the 6th, so that they can have all fall break to do research and read about it and things like that. And on page 3, you're going to find some ideas for Georgia career clusters for fifth and sixth grade project ideas. It has all kinds of topics on here. So if your student is like, I don't know what to do, this is a really great resource. This includes things like business management, education, science and technology, agriculture, and things like that. So there's all kinds of different subcategories of career clusters there. But then there's also this particular resource, which says picking your topic. This is a really great exercise. This is on page 4. And the way that this exercise is arranged is that it has a survey for your student. And as you go through the survey, you can circle things that you agree with. And if you read through the list and you circle the letters of those you like best, then you get to narrow down kind of what your topic might be. Okay. Also, on this side, on page 5, you can add your totals up for each letter. So let's say that you had 10 A's, 5 E's. Well, the A's would be a group of projects about animals on the farm or at home. And then there are bold words that could be what your topic is actually about. It could be about dairy and milk science, cat care, vet science, horse, rabbits, things like that. So this is just a really cool questionnaire to help you narrow down maybe what subcategories you would like to choose. Additionally, inside this book is how to actually build a speech. This is exactly the same poster your student is seeing inside their ELA classroom right now for building a strong paragraph. We talk about introductions, descriptive words, or transition words with their body relevant details, with expression, and then their conclusion. So this is very similar to what they see in their paragraphs. Now, your student's speech does need to be 3 to 5 minutes long. So about as long as a typical pop song or country song. And they include all of these elements. It may be that your student needs to include more than one paragraph in order to get that time. Okay, so think essay writing really. Also, on this page, on page 7, are tips for your visuals for your poster. Your student is only required to have one visual poster. Again, that meets a 5th grade standard for ELA, being able to contribute to writing using visuals. And this gives all of the really great tips and tricks for that. Okay. And then on the back are some directions for how to actually put your project kind of together. For your introduction, you tell them what you're going to tell them about. Your body tells them facts and in more detail. And then you have a conclusion where you just tell them again about what you told them. Your student can absolutely use index cards throughout their speech. They do not have to memorize it. They may bring in very small items to show the class, but nothing is shared with the class. For example, if your student is telling us about chickens and they have a plush chicken, they can bring in the stuffed plush chicken. Please don't bring in live animals. Also, if your student is talking about dietary products, maybe they're talking to us about dairy, then they can bring in some cheese. That's fine, but not to feed the class, because that's not the point of project achievement. We're not sharing and having a party. We are just talking about that particular element. So that's a visual element to support their speech writing. Let's see, what else did we talk about? Those are just kind of the highlights. So if you had questions after watching this, feel free to send me a dojo. I will send more information out after fall break, again, with more details. And also go ahead and read this booklet. This is kind of like the whole assignment right here for you. And also on your students, in your students kit binder, you're going to see some deadlines. So this Friday is the 4-H topic is due, and your student will know that. And also down here, the final due date, the day that they give the speeches, is November the 6th. And so they have an opportunity to turn it in. That's a Monday. And so they have an opportunity to turn it in without any fuss or anxieties or stressors on a Monday morning. They can bring it on the 2nd or the 3rd of November. Now, of course, if you need that weekend, the 4th and the 5th, to finish things up, polish things up, that's fine. But hopefully before then, with fall break and also 2-3 weeks, then hopefully that project will be ready to go and finished. And you can bring it in on the 2nd and the 3rd, and we're ready to go on Monday morning. Okay. All right. Again, if you've got questions, send me a dojo. I look forward to this. This is a great project. I know students get really nervous about it, but I always have successful students. Even the ones who have struggled in the past with getting up and speaking, I always have students who overcome and who share, and they do a fabulous job. So I'm looking forward to everything you do. If you have listened this far in the video, I want to go ahead and let you know that there is a secret code today. It is an Easter egg. If you comment in Class Dojo, not on YouTube, if you comment on Class Dojo where this video is posted, I will give your student their incentive. We have a new dojo incentive that's going to be given on the 20th. And that is for parent participation on Class Dojo. So if you are logged into Dojo and you respond to this video on Class Dojo on comments, and you just say Dojo incentive on class comments, let me show you, Dojo incentive in class comments, that's your Easter egg. Your kid will get a prize on the 20th. We appreciate you being part of your student, and I hope you have a great fall break. And I love you all very much. Thanks, families.